Okay, in this video, we're going to be talking about the item markups page. Okay, this is where you can go to add your markups based off of the cost that you receive from your vendors. Okay, so to start us out, we're logged in here to the dashboard, and let's go ahead and go to admin, and then let's go to catalog and pricing, and then we're going to select markups. Okay, so this is where you can select your different pricing tiers. Okay, so as you can see, this one has a couple of different tiers that we've added for contractors and a different showroom and a designer. But typically, you know, you'll start off with your default tier and your web pricing. Okay, the default tier, again, that is the tier that you will see when you are logged into the system. The web pricing tier that you will see is when you are looking at your website. Okay, so that's kind of the difference between those two different tiers, in-store and then on your website. Okay, so let's say that we want to take a look at our web pricing here. So I'm going to click on Edit. Okay, and right now my default markup is currently at a 2.5 markup. Okay, so again, that means that what my cost is from the vendor, all of those items are going to be multiplied by a 2.5, every single one of those, and that's what's going to appear as the pricing on my website. Okay. Now again, you want to make sure, especially with IMAP, you want to set it to IMAP as minimum in your vendor settings so that your markups will show up. Okay. If it's set to IMAP as actual, anything you do in this markup setting will not appear. It'll automatically default it to the IMAP price. Okay, so make sure that's set to IMAP as minimum. Okay, so I have my default markup is at a 2.5. Okay, but let's say that I wanted to add another markup row. You can see in here that I've added a few markups in here. But let's add a new markup row. I'm going to click on this here, and then it brings the Edit button down here. Select Edit, and it brings up basically my catalog. So you can see my brands here. Okay, so if I wanted to mark up, let's say Christorama, now on this markup, or in this box here, to be able to select multiple items, you want to hit Control or Command if you're using a Mac. So to select multiple items to keep it. So I want to do fine art lamps and let's say golden. Okay. And then, so these are my brands. And then also I can mark up by different attributes as well. So if I've created an attribute, all of those items that are in my in stock or in my featured, those will have a specific markup as well. Or I can search by category here. One feature that I want to let you know of, to have some concern with, is this category right here. Okay, if you have more attributes if you have more item markups with the categories, then it may bog down your site a little bit. So I'd recommend, if you're going to select different categories and subcategories, try and select just the category here rather than selecting all of these. Okay, that's really going to bog down your site. So if you just select, I'm going to uncheck these here. So if you just select light bulbs or just chandeliers, that's going to help the website move much faster. Okay, so let's say that I wanted to select Christorama, Fine Arts, and Golden, and just for all my chandeliers. I'm going to hit OK. And then this is where I can do my markup here. So I want to give it a custom markup, and I want to set it at a 2.8. I really want to mark that up. Okay, and then I can click Save here, and that's going to save that markup that I just did. Okay, now if I wanted to see what these different markups are, I can hit Edit, or I can click on Show Details, and this is going to expand it and really tell me what I have for my markups. Okay, so that is the item markup section. And then if we wanted to add some specials here, okay, let's add a new specials row. Okay, and it added it here. And let's click on edit, and let's say that I just want to take a look at golden. I want to do a special for golden. Okay, I'm going to hit OK here. And then we can give it a discount. You can go by $ or by a percentage. Okay, so I'm going to mark everything off of golden 10%. Okay, now these boxes here is for RL, which is red line, HL is highlight, and PC is for promo code. Okay, so let's say I want to do an RL, I want to do a red line. Let me give you an example of what that looks like. Okay, I'm going to click on this little help button here. RL stands for red line. Okay, so what will happen is you will see the image, the product, and it will have a red strike through the retail price, and it'll give it the discounted price, and it will say save 10% on that. Okay, so and we'll take a look at this for an example here. Okay, so we've got golden items, it's at a 10% discount, and it's got an RL. If I do HL, that's going to highlight the box. Okay, or this is where I can set up my promo code. Now, as you can see, you can only do one or the other. You can either do a red line or you can do a promo code. Okay, so if you wanted to do a red line and promo code, I would recommend adding a new specials row for golden and then selecting PC. Now, when you're going to do PC, you would select your promo code. Okay, give it a name of whatever promo code you're interested in. And when a customer goes to your website and they're on the checkout, there will be a section for where the customer can add in that promo code. Okay, so you can add in whatever that name is and it'll automatically give them 10%. Okay, so that's the specials. So we've got golden at 10% and we've created our markups. So let's take a look at what our golden items look like when we're saving 10% here. So let's go ahead and let's click on save here. Now again, we've done this on our web pricing. Okay, so this is going to appear on the web. Okay, so I'm going to log out and I'm going to go to vendors. I'm going to select golden. Okay, so now we can see golden. It gives me my save 10%. It gives us a red strike through here, saving 10%, and this is what my price is. Okay, if I click on the view product here, again, same thing. Okay, save 10%. There's the list price. It's strike through, and it's got my price here where I'm saving it. Okay, so that is the video how to create item markups and item specials rows. So hopefully you've learned a little bit more from this video, and hope you have a great day.